Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Road to 2000, day number 47. And yeah, let's just jump into a game and see what we can do today. It's Monday at the moment. Hope everyone has had a lovely weekend. If you're in London like me, it is absolutely freezing, so I hope you're staying warm, staying indoors, playing some chess maybe. Right. Okay. Interesting. Now I can see them just pushing again. So I'm going to push forward here just so I've got a square for my right, this is interesting. What? Perk defense. Wow. Now this is interesting. I think I'm going to go here because I can see this coming in. Then I'm going to take, if you want to take up, I don't know what this is all about. The Wade defense. Okay, I could knight c6. See, this is a weird one. When you're completely out of your comfort zone, you kind of like, you just want to develop and you don't really. I mean, right now, I don't know where to develop. If I go here, you're coming here. I don't like this. And if I go here, you take, I take, you can take. It's just, hang on a minute, this is weird. Right, I'm going to do this again. Just try and occupy some of the center as well. Maybe that. I take, you take. Wow, interesting. Now I would love to maybe get my queen into the action. Wouldn't mind taking there if you take back, obviously exposed king on the g file. If you take back with the queen, then I could obviously take. Right, okay, so you don't want that. You can see what's happening. Now I'm going to go around the other way. So I'm going to go around like so. Maybe a lot of unnecessary knight moves, but wow. Um, yeah, I don't like this at all. That's silly. You want to move this, don't you? But where are you going to go? You're going to attack my queen? I need to develop. Ideas of that, maybe going around this way. I mean, that seems a little bit kind of. Wow, okay. Well, this is definitely a learning experience. So, and it's only a 10-minute game, so I need to be a little bit more sharp about it. Attack the queen just moves. Potential on that square, but I can't really kind of get to, I can't support it. Yeah, we saw that come in. Happy with just pushing it. If you want to go right, okay, go all the way back. Need to castle, obviously. I think there. No, you pressurize my queen, don't you? There. There and castles. Okay, now not taking would be a great idea. Maybe this. If you take, I can just take back like so. So I'm going to hop in here. Yeah, and then I'm going to castle. If you want to take back, I'm going to take back with this. Hang on, whoa, 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 whoa. You can come in for a check. No, you can't. Okay, so I'm just going to take back like so. Or do I take back with this? Yeah, that looks slightly better. Protecting this, I can come back if needs be and attack the queen, actually. In fact, Maybe it's... Yeah, okay. Right. Shoot. Completely and utterly. Okay, so I need to protect this, and I can do that by moving my queen here. Might check again. If so, okay. Wow. Oh, I'm getting absolutely bullied here. Right, I'm going to take that back, and then I'm going to take here so that I can threaten this as well and at least win back a pawn. Maybe not win back a pawn. Damn. Okay. Right. Just gonna try and push you out the way. Okay. Maybe that. If you take, I can just take back. Push forward. Yeah, I've been absolutely bullied. There's not much more to say about that, to be honest. I mean, this is totally resignable. I can't see anything that I can do at all. Maybe push some pawns. I haven't felt that uncomfortable in a game for a very long time. Can't go there. That's just trouble. So I can just slip back, I believe. Expecting this to come in. Threatening that. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do I just try and get rid of one of these? I know I shouldn't really be trading pieces, but I just feel like I'm on the verge of getting mated somehow. Should I have done that to prevent that coming in? Okay, cool. Right, you can take that, but then what about if I just maybe go like so? Yeah. Check there. I just take. You take, I take. I can't do that actually, sorry. Because of this. So maybe... What can I do? Defended. Okay. Maybe go like so. Okay, now I'm trying to cover. Wow, yeah, obviously there's that. You can just take now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing on. It's a pride thing. And I guess also at this level you can easily blunder a couple of pieces back to back. It happens occasionally, but take, I take, they take, check. Check. Okay, so can I do anything? No, I can't, can I? This is just, do you know what? This guy's solid. Guy is solid. And it's just losing. And I need to look that up because I haven't seen that before. I mean, that's just crushing. Wow. Okay, 85%, 78. One blunder. Wow. Just take your butt. Surely if I just take, doesn't that just invite pressure in straight away? And then what? I jump back and then there's that. And then you just got quick development, no? And then maybe computer's happy with it and okay. Yeah, alright. I should have just taken the pawn. That was stupid. Should have just taken that blimming pawn. When I'm up against something, I always just am way too like overly cautious, and I just kind of I go on my shell and just kind of I've never done this before. Like, look at that. My knights are on A and B. Like, what is going on here? Look at this. And that's because I was kind of worried by the whole thing, even though doing completely fine-ish. Should have just taken. And then this is where things are just, I mean, this is just disgusting. Yeah, look, from here, I just lost. This was, do you know, let's just forget about that. That didn't happen. It did, but it's just, let's get it out of our systems and let's get back on this English business because that was horrible. I did not like that at all. Whoa, JamieChess.com profile not responding. What's going on? Oh my gosh, honestly, technology these days, what is going on? Game aborted, right. Yesterday, I had a game with somebody in 1800. It was getting really good. It was really interesting. We were just past the opening, getting into the middle game nicely. And then they misclicked. They basically got rid of their knight, and it was an obvious misclick as well. And I was like, I felt so guilty because they said misclick, and then they basically resigned straight away. If they had said misclick and I'd looked at it and I was like, oh, actually, that makes sense. I didn't want to win like that. I took 14 points off the guy because he resigned. And then I played another one straight afterwards and the recording system let me down. So it's just been one of these days, like just, well, yesterday, that was yesterday, but technology just, oh, so annoying. So amazing at the same time. Right, okay. Back to something more familiar. That last opening was just, I mean, I guess if I'd have taken the pawn, I'm all right. I'd love to have seen it. I declined the gambit, whatever it was. Okay, so now, are we going to do this? We're just going to exchange lots of pieces. Okay, let's get this out. So, now if you, hang on. What about a check? Does it do anything? That just invites this. Let me go for it. And then if this comes in, bishop defense, I can just slot back like so. Quite like that. Now I've got eyes on this potentially. Okay, you see it back. That's fine. Defended once, twice, 3 times. Attacked once, twice, 3 times. Now, is there any way I can, if I go here, I get met with this, then I go here. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. 1635. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so what are we thinking? Maybe bishop out for them, or no, they've got to defend that pawn. So I was initially thinking this, but I just think maybe even queen defense. Is it too much bringing your queen out now? Okay, you defend it like so. Now, got to bear in mind that I know there's pieces in the way, but this is one thing you should always look at as well. If these three pieces weren't there, the bishop is eyeing up the rook. So for now, I'm going to castle. That seems like a sensible move. You push me here, I'm going to go here. Now you attack my queen. So you can go in there, but I take. Go in there, and I'll just take. Not a massive issue. So I can just slip back like so. You can attack me. Like that. I just push. If I push on here, I get met with this, right? Interesting. Now you've got 1, 2, 3 things looking at the square, so I can't just move here. So what do you do, Jamie? Wow. I think I have to actually go back, which is really sad, but I can't see anything else. Can't go there, can't go there. Yes or yes. I think I'm probably best going here. Yeah. And then maybe come back out this way. Then I'll have 2 eyes on this. If I push, where do you go? Maybe in there. That's quite a nice little spot. Ideas of a check. Okay. So maybe if that's the case, well, if you do that, I could take this. If you check. Sorry, no, hang on. Sorry. What am I talking about? Right. How am I? Why did I think you were coming in here? I'm seeing things. Ignore me. Just don't listen to me. Just mute me. I'm losing the plot. It's only Monday. Right. Okay, we need to sharpen up here. Okay, so that's interesting. Now, I think I can take that. If I can take, can't I? If you take, I take. No? Is that correct? Or am I being really... Do you know what? I think it just might be one of these days where I'm being absolutely stupid. Obviously, you can take that as well. I can take. It's fine. No checks or anything stupid like that. If you take, I take back and I won myself a pawn. If you don't take, then I just come in like so. Take another pawn. Look at my pieces. It's a shambles. Right, I'm taking this and you're taking back with this. Now, is there anything I can do to kind of... King is kind of open, but kind of safe at the same time. Now, I just need to make sure these knights can't get in any kind of... Sorry, this knight can't get in any kind of tricky positions. There's a check there, but it does nothing. It gets taken. I need to develop now. I think maybe start with that. Do you know, if I go like this, that's not bad. You're going to move somewhere. And when you do, I'm going to come in for a check. But you're probably going to go back. Then this will be hanging. Yes, you go back. I will now go here. Defend this pawn. I will look to get this out as well. What do I do first? This first. Maybe ideas of getting over. Wow, what are you doing? Okay, so I just don't know why. If I go like this, you could take, and I can't take back because I'll be in check. But hang on, if I go like this, there's just 3 pieces on it. It just doesn't make sense. Right, so I'm just going to go... I wouldn't mind getting those queens off the board like now. I think... How do I do this? A little bit kind of stuck here. Right, develop. Knight comes in, then what? There's that. Defended by this. At least the rooks are connected now. I'm tempted just to kind of push the queen again. Just give it one push. Okay, so yeah. If I go back, there is another check. So if I go here, then what? Can't check with that. Yeah, so you're looking at another check. Now, wow, I can't see it. Am I just being really silly? What is it? I just take back. Are you going to do that? But then I just take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fork the queen. And this. Sorry, queen and bishop. Okay, now I block in my king is pinned, so that would just be gone. So I think a good thing to do would be to do this, which means I could get my knight out of the way. Now I'd really like to get this here and just hope that they don't see it and just go for a cheeky little mate. Right, okay. Want to swap? Because I do. Hang on, is there any cheeky little... No, they just... Oh, I'm happy with that. Time, wasn't really looking at the time. 3 minutes left. This is now a game of blitz. Love a game of blitz. Although my form on that at the moment is shocking. Okay, so why have we done that? Looking at that again. Maybe I'll just slip to the side like so. Yeah, that's cool. You pressure me, well, I take. You take back, I take. Expecting that. Yeah. Now, how about a check? Does that? How can I check and? Right. Okay. Now, what about that? Does it work? If you go there, it's a check on. Still defended twice. It's a check here. Doesn't do a great deal. Now. Okay, now what's going on? Now, just chuck in the check anyway. No, we don't just do that. Yes, we do. That's what we do. Okay, is there anything? Do you know what? Do not like this. This is horrible. This square, F2, defended once, twice, 3 times, just in case. What is going on here? You want to slide in there and give me mate? Is that right? But you're not coming in there. That is not happening. Am I missing something? Hope not. Time is against me. My opponent's playing quick enough. Yeah. Push this again. Then where'd you go? Where do you go? Can't come there. Can't go there. Go there. Can't go there. Oh my. Oh my gosh. I could have defended that as well. You absolute. Oh my gosh. Oh, do you know what? I really do my best to refrain from swearing because I just don't think it's a good thing. Like, do you know what I mean? You never know who your audience is. It's not polite. But oh, so close to. Oh my gosh, Jamie, you stupid thing. That was just. Oh, that's so easy to spot. Time got the better of me. I do that. And I just. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. That's really annoyed me. Like, wow. Okay, do you know what? Oh my gosh. Livid. Absolutely livid after that. 73%, one blunder, and it came at the end. Look at me, I'm coasting. I'm fine. It just gets better and better. Look, I'm doing all right, and then. Oh no, Jamie. Could I have done anything better here? No, I was doing fine. Everything I did was absolutely fine. What was the best move there? Okay, yeah, just trade off the queens and all winning a piece. Oh, but even without that, I'm still happy. 3.3 up. 3.6 up. That's fine. No? Okay. That is so gutting. We're going to have another one. Oh my gosh. There's losing and then there's losing like that. That was just... Okay, now D4, what people that watch my videos a lot know that I'm not a massive fan of kind of coming up against it, and I can't even talk. So I'm going to mirror what they do. And it was with the Queen's Gambit. So before I e6 is fine, isn't it? Right, okay, so here I'm just going to get my pieces out, develop. I can't believe that after that last game. I mean, the first one, I was just kind of completely out of my comfort zone, and it happens. Last game, that was just, I don't know what it was. I know it was like a minute 50 left on the clock, but still. And now I'm pushing a nav again when I just don't normally push that much. I mean, I'm going to push all my pawns out around my... Oh, God, gosh. Doubled up pawns. Attacking my pawn. Okay. How do I defend that pawn? With the knight or with the queen? How about the queen to start with? And then we'll do the knight. And then we're going to fianchetto. And then we're going to castle. Look at that. Oh. Okay, so now I think wise move would be to, I think long castling, don't you? Long castling seems fine. Need to get these pieces out, and then it's just going to be kind of like connect the rooks. And then let's just go for it. I mean, it can't be any more wild than that first game where I just didn't know what was going on. So how about we just push here? Let's do it. If you don't take, I'm going to push on again. Okay. Oh, nearly hung a pawn. Take back like so. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I actually feel quite good today, but I just feel like I'm just about to tilt everything. I mean, okay, now we've got two eyes going on over here with the rook and the queen. Two defenders, one attacker. I think we need to defend this and this again, so we're going to do that. They may try and... No, they won't do that because I'll just take... Right. Now they've got two eyes on this pawn, and I've got two eyes on this pawn as well. So are we just going to take? If we do, queen takes, then this is hanging. So that's a bad move. Or I'm going to take. Now that's hanging and that is hanging. So is there a way to defend both? I can't see it. I think I'm losing a pawn. If I let them take this one, maybe that's better. So let's do it. Oh, vicious. Okay. They move this, two eyes on this. So I could just move forward. I'm going to get this into the action. I'm expecting that real soon. Okay, you can have that. Now I'm just going to go here. So they'll just push forward like so. Or defend it like that. Now, is there a way I can try and go here? Try and go for a check. Can't take. Pinned. Oh, naughty, naughty, naughty. Like it. I'm going to take back with that, and then I'm going to move this out of the way. Yeah, it's exactly what's going to happen. Got to move out of the way. No, that not there, because I get forked. Don't want to exchange queens. I might just drop back. Yeah. Can't hear a check there or a check there. Moves out the way. Okay, nice. Opponent solid. If I do that and you go like so. No, nothing. Okay. Well, for starters, I do not want to be losing that for free, so I may as well take and they'll take back. Now, is there any way I can try and get that involved around here? Okay, defended, defended, attacked twice. Just going like so. Might just eliminate this. If I go there, you take, I take, you take. So this is a little bit kind of, I might have to lose. I don't want to exchange queens, but I kind of need to get this out of the way. So if you take my queen, then obviously I just take back, threatening this. If you don't do anything about it, yeah, you do. Pressure on. Oh my god, I just hung a piece. It just gets worse. It gets worse. Unbelievable. And you just take back with that, protecting this. Oh my gosh. And that's back crank mate as well if I try to do anything funny. Oh my god. Oh, guys, just one of those days. One of those days. Disaster. mean, there's no point in me. I know a lot of people don't resign, but and I respect it. That's cool, but if you don't do anything, I could take that pawn. I can't take this one here because it's defended by the bishop. This pawn's currently hanging, and I mean, it's just done. I don't have enough pawns. Yeah, you just have these days sometimes. I might have to have a few more afterwards. After I finish recording, I might just have to have a couple more. So I hope the next time I post something, I'm not below, well, hopefully not much more below. Well, what do I get for this? I lose 7 points, so down to 1620. Not the end of the world, just a bad night. But okay, yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. I don't know why I'm playing on. Do you know what there is? I'm taking that pawn. It's not over until it's over. God blimey. Maybe go there, take another pawn. Okay, solid. I can't even get out of the way of that. If I take, you take. Is there any hope? Am I just being ridiculous? Is this just really stupid? 3 pawns against 2 and the kings. Now, yeah, this is just silly. Check. Go around here, attack that. Nice. Anything I can do, anything at all, any kind of funky tricks. Just gonna take. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh man, I am so gutted. I'd love to know. I know a lot of people say, look, if I lose 2 games in a row or 3 games at most, they'll just stop for the evening playing chess. But part of the tilt is the psychology on the individual and what they kind of, I don't know how much each individual kind of thinks that they believe in themselves. Maybe overconfident. Maybe they've got that kind of, I don't know. Or maybe it's a sensible thing. Maybe you kind of just get out the way while you can and come back on another day and just forget about it. But oh my gosh, you know, it's just don't even need to look at that. That was just brutal. I'm gonna have one more. Because I'm playing so well. Okay, and we're gonna go for the English, and we're just gonna try and stick to what we do. We keep on getting this, don't we? Hang on. Right. Okay. So. Castle. Right. Right, we're going back to the old ways. No, I can't remember. Somebody left a comment the other day. That's really good if the bishop is on. Which bishop was it? I'm not going to go and look at the comments on YouTube because that would be a little bit kind of unfair. But look, I'm happy to take that. Okay, but they take back first. Now their structure's still nice. Okay, so we can just go like so. And then maybe try and double up with the queen as well. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? This bishop is currently doing nothing. Do we want to come back and exchange it? Or, I think we do, you know. I think we do. Yeah, we'll take back. And then maybe we could push on here. They just want to take everything. Is that what it is? Now, if I go here, I mean, that is a nasty fork if this pushed forward, for example, which is not going to do. So if I go back, I defend that square again. If queen comes in, attacking it, well, you can't because defended by the rook. So maybe ideas, maybe I could just sort of slot in here, c1. Okay, maybe that's not going to happen. Now, is there any ideas of, okay, how about this? Why that? Because I'm thinking maybe go here. If you go back, why are you going to go back? Because I was going to push, now you're doing that. So if you take and I took with this, I'm going to push this, I'm going to do it. You're going to go back there. Oh, you're going to go there. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. Threatening this twice. Okay, so you take. I'm going to take back. Again. Yeah, queen is super, sorry, king is super exposed. Have I missed something again? Why have they done that? I can't see it. And that's the other thing, when you're completely tilted as well, you just end up, I don't know, just almost kind of getting in a, I don't know, a state of paranoia. Why that? Okay, that'd be nice if the queen wasn't there. We can just attack it like so. It's a very nice place for your bishop, I'll give you that. Now, if I go here, I'm expecting a push from these two. If I do that, that's a check. So I'll maybe expect that. Oh, king is in a horrible, horrible position. Right, I can't. I can do that, which looks nice to me. Fork there. That works. Yeah, that really works. However, oh, that's still a fork. Now get my rook into the action. Really annoyed about this, honestly. So annoyed. I'm just trying to understand what happened there. I mean, the first game was a weird opening, and I should have just taken the pawn. But chess.com tells me it's some gambit I've never heard of before. Oh my gosh. Don't do this, Jamie. But chess.com tells me it's some funky gambit I've never seen before. Got me worried, and I was like, what is this? Second game, what happened in that second game? I just got bullied, absolutely bullied. Yeah, gonna have to do that. I can't remember, but it's just been a nightmare, guys. Yeah, do you know what? Happy to get rid of that now. Yeah. Are there any checks that do me any damage? If I go here, there's a check there. Then if I go here, then what? That's it. No, I'm fine. So I'm going to go here. Yeah. I'd love to know how other people react when they've had a really bad evening with chess. I mean, it's only a game. It's only a game, but I'm taking it seriously if I want to improve and if I want to sort of go up the rating ladder, which I definitely want to do and I'm definitely going to do. But you just kind of like, you almost want to make amends, and that is part of the tilt, and that's why you just want to play it again. But I think in this situation, I think I'd be very sensible just to probably call it an evening if I can get a victory back here. Just making sure all my pieces are off the dark squares, which this one is currently not, but is defended by the queen. Okay, we are now going to go in for a, can't get that pawn, but this is just, have a little check there. If they take, I'll take, and then take this. Yeah, or even this, because this isn't going anywhere. Just trying to simplify things. Yeah. I mean, it's just done. It's done. They might go there, try and defend this, but I'll just take this one. And then I'll probably just go here and get this home. So, yeah. Right, guys, look. On the plus side, we're 1600 player at the moment. We ended up with a win there. So, I'm going to try and I'm going to remain positive. And you know what? Because I got a victory there, I'm not going to go and play and have a bunch of games afterwards. I'm going to chill out, have some dinner, and just forget about it. Wasn't a great day, but look, it happens. But just so annoyed. Oh no, why? I was really confident. Okay, so yeah, look, the English. It's looked after me in this last game. Although there was a couple of moments, I think for the first sort of 7 or 8 moves, maybe the first 15, 20 moves. Yeah, computer really is content here with it just being completely even. Now here, I was happy to do that just because normally I like to keep my fianchetto bishops because you do it for a reason. Now, in this reason, with this here and this here, this wasn't really going anywhere. So I was happy to just get rid of it. And my opponent was happy to take anyway. So try to be sneaky, double up on it. A take. And then this was just a blunder. I don't know, did they just not see the... That's really surprising. At this level... And I know I missed that checkmate before, so I can't really talk. But this was, I mean, this was... You could quite clearly see, I mean, it's in line. You should have seen before because you could see that I was eyeing up this, no? So I don't know, but look, it happens. It happens at this level. It does. And then it's pretty much, I'm happy just to keep bide my time for a minute or two and then just swap it. And look, that's just, again, a knight comes in your half of the board. You've got to look around. I mean, it saw me threatening this and threatening this. So I think they thought, I just don't know. Let me just get out of the way, but they've not calculated all the moves. They've seen this, they've seen this, they've seen that. That wouldn't make sense, and that wouldn't make sense, and this wouldn't make sense. So the only move they've failed to look at is one of the most sort of dangerous spots that the knight could go, and that is for the check on the king. Surely they saw that check, and so they moved there, and then it's just, again, I mean, it's a second mistake. And I mean, I don't need to go through this because it was just, look, not being funny. You must be able to convert this if you're that in front with materials. So look, at the end of the day, I managed to get a win in the end. The first few games, I'm not going to be too harsh on myself. The first one, crazy opening. Second one, I just completely and utterly missed the mate. But I was on a winning, I was up 2 and I was fine. I think the last one, I think I just got bullied. Can't remember actually. And then the fourth one, yeah, just my opponent made a couple of mistakes, which is very frequent at this level. But anyway, guys, look, 4 games, sorry so long, but it's nice to end on a good night anyway. And hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. Happy Monday, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.